Hello everyone, this is Ritu Patidar and today we are going to discuss about WiMAX technology. So firstly, what is WiMAX? WiMAX is short for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access. WiMAX technology is a wireless broadband communications technology based around the IEEE 802.16 standards providing high-speed data over a wide area. It is a standards-based technology enabling the delivery of last mile wireless broadband access as an alternative to cable and DSL. DSL is digital subscriber line. WiMAX is used as carriers in main metropolitan area networks. WiMAX is expected to provide fixed, nomadic, portable, and eventually mobile wireless broadband connectivity without the need for direct line of sight with a base station. That means WiMAX provides a high-speed internet access to large area, that is 6 miles around a base station or tower. Nomadic means a user is allowed to take a fixed subscriber station and reconnect from a different point of attachment. And also without line of sight, that is signals are omnidirectional. These are some logos of WiMAX. Now how it works. WiMAX works as cell phone networks. WiMAX system consists of two major parts, a WiMAX base station and a WiMAX receiver. WiMAX requires a tower called WiMAX base station which is connected to internet using a standard wired high-speed connection. The connectivity between the tower and the end user is provided through microwave link. WiMAX base station. A WiMAX base station consists of indoor electronics and a WiMAX tower similar in concept to a cell phone tower. A WiMAX base station can provide coverage to a very large area up to a radius of 6 miles. Any wireless device within the coverage area would be able to access the internet. WiMAX receiver. A WiMAX receiver may have a separate antenna or could be a standalone box or a PCMCIA card sitting in your laptop or computer or any other devices. This is also referred as customer premise equipment CPE. Here PCMCIA is Personal Computer Memory Card International Association. Here I am showing two images for WiMAX receiver. One is antenna and one is card. WiMAX network. So each individual user that want to access internet have WiMAX receiver. The receiver gets signals from nearby WiMAX tower or base station and different towers form a WiMAX network and easily access the internet. This is the basic networking. Now WiMAX features. Range is 30 miles from a base station, speed up to 70 Mbps, frequency bands 2 to 11 GHz for licensed band and 10 to 66 GHz for unlicensed bands. Defines both MAC and physical layer and allows multiple physical layer specifications. So now we can see the differences between Wi-Fi and WiMAX because WiMAX is similar to Wi-Fi and we are more familiar with Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi based networking can transfer data at speeds up to 54 Mbps. WiMAX networks exchange data at speed up to 40 Mbps. Wi-Fi networks have a channel bandwidth of 20 MHz. WiMAX networks have a flexible bandwidth option which ranges from 1.25 MHz to 20 MHz. Wi-Fi's MAC layer uses CSMA-CA protocol which is not connection oriented. WiMAX is connection oriented. In Wi-Fi, encryption techniques are Advanced Encryption Standard AES and RC4. Encryption technique in WiMAX include triple data encryption algorithm and advanced encryption standards. Wi-Fi is short-range technology. WiMAX is a long-range technology. Wi-Fi is mostly an end-user technology where users can purchase Wi-Fi devices and configure them by themselves. WiMAX is mostly deployed by service providers. Wi-Fi is needed to serve for household and corporate needs of interconnectivity. Wi-Fi technology connects printer to computers, gaming consoles to routers, etc. WiMAX serves a large interoperable network. WiMAX can be used to provide internet services to a larger area where it can serve household, mobile phones, and even Wi-Fi sports. Now, this is a list of some providers that can provide WiMAX equipments that are as Proxim, S-PAN, Alvarian, Motorola, Redline, Aperto, Excelera, Waveset, etc. Now, we discuss about advantages and disadvantages. So here I listed them, and later these are explained too. Advantages includes coverage, high speed, multifunctionality, infrastructure, low cost network, rich features, smart antenna and mesh topology, ultra wideband, homeland security, lack of history. And disadvantages include lack of quality, WiMAX range, WiMAX bandwidth, installation and operational cost, bad weather, wireless equipments, power consuming. So we take one by one. Advantages of WiMAX. First one is coverage. The single station of WiMAX can operate and provide coverage for hundreds of users at a time and manage sending and receiving of data at very high speed with full of network security. Second one, high speed. The high speed of connectivity over long distance and high speed voice make it more demanded in hardly populated area plus compacted areas. Multifunctionality. WiMAX technology perform a variety of tasks at a time such as offering high-speed internet, providing telephone service, transformation of data, video streaming, voice application, etc. Fourth one is infrastructure. WiMAX infrastructure is very easy and flexible, therefore it provides maximum reliability of network and consent to actual access to end users. Fifth one, low cost network. WiMAX provides a low cost network substitute to internet services offered via ADSL, modem or local area network. Sixth one, rich features. WiMAX technology is offering rich features which make it useful. WiMAX offers separate voice and data channel for fun. The semantic connection make your network more secure than before. Fast connectivity, license spectrum, liberty of movement. Smart antenna and mesh topology. The use of smart antenna in WiMAX network offering high quality widest area which enable you to make possible communication on long route without any encryption. It offers 2.3, 2.7 and 3.3 to 3.8 GHz frequency ranges. The use of mesh topology in WiMAX network for the expansion is an extensive spectrum of antennas for commercial as well as for residential users. Ultra wideband. The unique and excellent infrastructure of WiMAX is offering ultra wideband. Its exclusive design is providing range from 2 to 10 GHz and outstanding time response. Ninth one is homeland security. Security options of WiMAX technology also offer very high security because of encryption system used by WiMAX. The WiMAX is providing exclusive homeland security. Now you can exchange your data on whole network without any fear of losing data. Lack of history. WiMAX vendor technology has lack of history within mobile industry for protection. WiMAX push the existing technology and forward on steady streams. Only WiMAX technology offers first major mobile standard to all mobile broadband infrastructure. It is the foremost mobile transporter. WiMAX technology support both wireless and wired network including cable operator which are now useful due to core networks of WiMAX. Now we discuss disadvantages of WiMAX. So first one is lack of quality. The WiMAX network has lack of quality service because there are hundreds of people trying to get access at the same tower. So due to heavy traffic, it is very hard to maintain high quality. WiMAX range. The other disadvantage of WiMAX network is range. As WiMAX offers 70 Mbps in range with moving station, but in practice it is quite different because it is possible only in specified or ideal circumstances. If a user is staying away from the specified environment, then speed can drop considerably. Third one is WiMAX bandwidth. Like other network bandwidth is collective amongst clients in a specified zone, but if there are a lot of users in one area, the speed decreases, which may be 2 to 10 Mbps of shared bandwidth. Fourth one is installation and operational cost. Due to heavy structure, tower, antennas, etc. makes the WiMAX network collectively high cost network. Bad weather. The quality of services decreases in rainy season because the weather condition could interrupt the signal, which may cause of bad signal and broadcasting may be stopped or interrupted. Sixth disadvantage is wireless equipments. If you are trying to use much wireless equipment at a time within WiMAX network, then this equipment may cause of interference and could interfere your broadcasting data or face some compromised speed. Last disadvantage is power consuming. WiMAX network is very heavy in structure, therefore need much electrical support for running the network. So now we discuss applications. Broadband internet access. Real-time applications are as video streaming, voice over IP, VoIP, video on demand, telemedicine application or video conference, surveillance and monitoring as forest, volcano, etc., e-learning, and general applications and services based on IP connectivity. Thank you.